Hey everybody, it's Alex here, and today we are going to take a look at the American Express Blue Cash Preferred credit card. Now, the Amex Blue Cash Preferred might seem like just another cash rewards card, but that's not the case. In this video, I'm going to break down the benefits, how you can get the most out of it, and if you should really get this card. If you are new to this channel, a warm welcome, and hopefully you'll find answers about credit cards, saving money, growing your income, investing and saving for retirement. So without further ado, let's get started. So the big question is, why do you need this card? Since I don't want to waste your time with silly calls to crush any like button, I will tell you that the Blue Cash Preferred card offers some of the best rewards you can get while shopping for groceries. Now, I want to start off by saying that the Amex Blue Cash Preferred is a good card. It has a great rewards program, but if you are not disciplined and if you don't pay off your balance every month, this is a terrible card for you. The Blue Cash Preferred card stands out when it comes to earnings in popular categories like groceries and streaming services. Well guys, this is a nice option if you have good credit and you spend a lot on the basics: groceries, gas, commuter costs and streaming services. As impressive as the rewards are, they are broad in scope. You can earn an incredible 6% cashback on all your supermarket purchases and on streaming services. In addition, you can get 3% back at gas stations as well as when using Uber, taxis, trains, parking and other transit methods. Yes, the fee is $95 every year, but these outstanding earning categories could more than make up for it. It's important to remember neither superstores or warehouse clubs that sell groceries and gas will qualify for bonus rewards in the supermarket or gas station categories. At the same time, with the Blue Cash Preferred card, you can get $300 if you spend $3,000 within 6 months of account opening. A statement credit will be automatically applied to your account once you have reached the spending threshold. However, it may not appear for 8 to 12 weeks afterward. Now, considering many competitors offer $150 to $200, so this is a nice bonus, and you only need to spend an average of $500 per month for 6 months. Now, in terms of fees, besides the annual fee, there is a 2.7% surcharge on transaction made outside the US. So, if you are going on a trip abroad, this card isn't really suitable for you. Otherwise, Blue Cash Preferred charges fees similar to other cards. Alright, so that being said, let's see what the rates and fees are for this card. So in terms of annual fee, there is a $0 intro for the first year, then it's $95. The APR is 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months. The ongoing APR afterwards is between $13.99 and $23.99. The cash advance is 25.24%. The penalty APR is 29.24%. And the cash advance is either $10 or 5% of the amount of each cash advance, whichever is greater. And like I said before, the foreign transactions are charged 2.7% of each transaction after conversion to US dollars. The late payment is up to $40 and a return payment is charged up to $40 as well. Alright, so that being said, what value do you get by applying for this card? This is a very, very important question. Now, even though the Blue Cash Preferred card has a high annual fee after the first year, it's still one of my favorites card for family. In addition to being among the most generous cashback offers available when using your card at US supermarkets, it also offers a generous rewards rate when users rely on their cards at US gas stations. When it comes to cashback cards and grocery cards, you can't get much better than the Blue Card Preferred from American Express. This card offers significant rewards on the two largest expenses, groceries and gas. Besides, the transit category can cover several different forms of commuting, which add up really quickly. Now, with the Blue Cash Preferred card, you can earn great rewards on gas station and supermarket purchases, 6% cashback on select US streaming services, think Netflix, Hulu, Apple Music and so on, 3% cashback on transit purchases and 1% on everything else. Guys, this makes it a valuable choice if you take public transportation on a regular basis. The card offers 100% more cashback than competitor cards and with no crazy spending requirement either. At the same time, that's $50 more than the previous bonus and beats out the Chase Freedom Flex and Chase Freedom Unlimited cards, both of which allow you to get a $200 bonus if you spend $500 in the first 3 months. The statement credit will appear on your account as a statement credit once the spending threshold is met, but it may not appear for 8 to 12 weeks like I said before. So guys, this is a nice bonus compared to other credit card issuers. At the same time, despite the high spending requirement, the Blue Cash Preferred Card offer carries a 6 months time frame to meet in, a longer period than most reward cards. On the other hand, it's pretty unusual for a cashback credit card to charge an annual fee. Depending on the size of your budget though, a card that doesn't charge a fee might make more sense in the long run. Plus, the 6% cashback at US supermarkets is limited to your first $6,000 in spending each year. This means a maximum cashback rate of $360 before the rate drops down to 1%. Fortunately, there are no limits on the other bonus categories. Now, to redeem cashback earned with your Blue Cash Preferred Card, you will need to reach a minimum of $25 in rewards. Once you reach that threshold, you can redeem your rewards for a statement credit, gift card, or merchandise purchase. American Express Travel does not allow you to apply your cashback towards a travel booking. Now, you can still book using the booking platform with the cashback, using it as a statement credit. The Blue Cash Preferred Card also offers new card holders a 0% intro APR on new purchases for the first year. This means Blue Cash Preferred Card holders can use their card to finance large purchases without fear of incurring interest in the first year. Remember to pay off the balance prior to the introductory period expiring, since the ongoing APR can be very high. The Blue Cash Preferred Card comes with several additional perks that adds to its value, especially for frequent shoppers. You'll get a free ShopRunner membership, which gives you free 2-day shipping with dozens of online retailers. On eligible warranties of 5 years or less, you can add an additional 2 years to the original manufacturer's warranty. Now, for items purchased with your card, you can be covered for 120 days in the case of accidental damage or theft. If you try to return a purchase made with your card in the first 90 days and the merchant won't take it back, American Express will refund the price up to $300 per item on a maximum $1,000 per year. At the same time, when you book and pay for your rental car with the Blue Cash Preferred, you can receive secondary coverage in the case of damage or theft. You can also pay off small purchase amounts under $100 right away and split larger purchases over $100 into a custom monthly payment plan for a fixed fee with this flexible payment option, name it Paid Planet. Payment plans can last from 3 to 24 months and eligibility is based on your account and credit history. Now remember that in order to take advantage of all these benefits, you need to put all major purchases on your Blue Cash Preferred Card. It's true that American Express cards are not accepted as widely as Visa or MasterCard, but more and more places accept American Express every year. If you mainly use your card in the US, you likely won't have many problems getting your card accepted anyways. The lack of international acceptance of American Express may be a deciding factor though for international travels. At the same time, the Blue Cash Preferred Card has so many great bonus categories that you can earn significant cashback despite its $95 annual fee after the first year. Now, in order to see what is your credit requirement for getting this card, the Blue Cash Preferred Card is designed for users with good to excellent credit, so you'll want to ensure you meet those qualifications before you apply. Although American Express doesn't have a strict maximum limit on the number of cards that may be open with the issuer, I would recommend you keep them to fewer than 5 cards open at any given time. After applying for a credit card and assessing your financial information such as your credit score, debt to income ratio, spending habits, among other factors, American Express determines your credit limit. Now, that could be anywhere between $5,000 to $9,500. So guys, if you shop at the US supermarkets a lot, the Blue Cash Preferred Card offers some of the best rewards available. Furthermore, it comes with several additional lucrative bonus categories which include discounts at US gas stations, US streaming services, and transit. In the long run, however, the $95 annual fee might be very difficult to offset for the more moderate spender after the first year. With that being said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time. So if you did, please don't forget to let me know in the comments if you got any value from this video. It's 2021, so please subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you soon.